you go. Hit that button right there. We got Nick started up. We have a lot of cars outside. And what up, world? Welcome back to the episode, yes, of Skinny's World. What a cold start. We are up here at Volume 2 Wraps, and we have cars lined up, and we're going for a drive. Where are we going? Yes, we're going to the Grand Prix today, baby. It is going to be a nice, fun-filled day of just race cars. Race cars, Jen.
Race car.
Make a race car sound. There we go. We're gonna drive up and check these cars out, man. I hope you guys are ready for this because every time we go to Long Beach, it is always so much fun. And I can't wait to get there and hear these cars roar around the track. I think this is Jen. This is your first time seeing actual races, isn't it? Yeah, his first time. So good to get the first time rolling with Daddy.
Third time because on TV.
On TV, but in person, it's your first time. There we go. There we go. Let's go! Jordy, the new color, it looks so good. It looks way better than the red. Look at that. That looks so good. Let's go. You can the wrap on this Porsche too. Look at it. That looks cool. Look at that. Oh! Some pops over there. Let's go. Oh, that's all some flames. Oh yeah. Got some flames. Let's go, baby. Woo. Got the inventory right there. Oh, we got a squad today. A little squad over here. We got my homie Dev in the Victor. Now Victor, what do you think about the Victor, G? You like it?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, huh? I love the highlight. That car's known for sounding pretty boring, but it sounds really good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever tuned it with the exhaust it has on there, it's a pretty good setup. Here we go again! Never gets old, ever. The show right now, literally. Oh! Boom! Wow! Let's go! They're not invited. I think we found some more cars. Look at this Aventador, Jen. Look at this. Yeah. And it sounds really good too. The pitch the V12s have, man, the Aventadors have a certain pitch, depending on exhaust obviously, but I love that high tone, man. Oh my gosh. Listen to that bitch. You gonna get one, Jen? Yeah. There we go. That's the big daddy right there. Oh yeah. That's the big daddy. A little gloomy out, but we arrived. This is like the exciting part. What do you think, Jen? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Now we get to park down there and see some race cars and stuff. And now the other cool cars coming for like a little mini car show. Yeah? Now there is a notorious hump up here every year we come that's always sketched to go over. Look at this. Oh, I'm worried about hitting that bump.
Beautiful.
Yay! Oh, we have parked and you see this beautiful Ford GT. It is crazy to think that I actually had a chance to drive that car. Pretty wild. What an honor and a privilege it is to drive one of those. All right, before we walk around, I gotta talk to my man Rudy about his whip. Dude, the color is sick. Dude. Color is lit. Well, actually, before we get to the color, the pops and bangs was wild. That one you got under the tunnel was ridiculous.
Bro, I tried to time that one.
Dude.
They're coming to get you.
They are coming. Oh, dude, he did it.
No, hey, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
him. This guy.
It wasn't me.
Crypto scammer right here. Get him.
A joke.
No, but that color, dude. Say, you see it? It was like it's a brand new color from a Nosatech or something like that.
Yeah, so
What's
it's
it
called
called?
Stone Green.
Stone
Shout out
Green.
to my boy Nick for
Can
making
you take
it happen.
the ugly camera off the back of it since
Oh
it's
my
parked?
gosh,
It's
it's
not
hilarious.
I am
Yeah, the guy's like,
Look, while you're driving, okay.
Yeah,
While
he
you're
has
driving,
he has a gap cam, doesn't gap anybody.
while you're
The camera's right here.
yeah,
What
exactly.
The camera's right here, bro.
You got a
Yeah,
gap
that's
camera, but didn't gap at anybody.
Didn't gap anybody. What's up, man? Oh, so what's the guy's called? What? Emerald what?
So it's called Stone Green.
Stone Green.
It's literally unreleased.
Really?
When they found out what my intentions were with that car, they said, we want you to have it.
Dude, it's sick though. It looks. The red was cool. I know it was like traditional marble. But this is like, this takes the cake.
It's another level.
It's hard.
It is.
It looks freaking
Shout out
sick.
to Volume 2 for making that happen.
Yeah,
I
man.
literally gave him the car last week.
Right?
I said no pressure for Grand Prix.
It's crazy.
It's
Nick's
gotta
done
be
almost
done.
all these cars. He's about to do. He's actually about to do Debs. Well, obviously he did mine. He did the Porsche here. Did the BMW. Did Rudy's. And obviously he did his own. So like all these, about to soon be Debs, are all Volume 2 wraps. So that's pretty sick. Isn't there's nothing like honestly like some of you guys out there are like, oh, you just put a wrap and wheels on your car and exhaust, but something about getting a new livery on your car makes the car just feel brand new,
Literally,
right?
bro, I'm still shaking, bro.
It feels
This
brand
is
spanking
unreal.
new.
It's like a whole
does.
nother car.
It is like a whole nother car.
Yeah.
I like the accents. I know you kept the Ferrari banner, which is a story we talked about before,
Yeah.
which is an original race car Ferrari
It
banner,
is.
right?
It's original.
That's sick.
It's from the race team.
From the race
Yeah,
team.
so it's not
That's
like
dope.
a printout or
Yeah,
anything,
that's
bro.
pretty sick.
It's legit.
I like how you added like the race box on the side right here. I like that. I say keep it blank. Don't put a number in there.
No.
Keep it blank.
Keep it blank.
It looks sick like that.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
have
saying?
them guess.
That's right.
But no, man, I like how you still kept the Marlboro look, but dude, this color it's sick.
Carbon diffuser on the way, so wait for those. Then I'll have the fins to match the
You
red.
sure you want a carbon diffuser? Bro, when you hit a bump, you hit, how much was that diffuser? How much was it?
You know, I won't talk about how much.
So when you hit the
gotta watch
diffuser,
out for sure.
when you hit the diffuser, you're gonna be saying, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I'm up here.
I'm just, yeah, there you go.
Put that in the car.
Yeah,
In the car.
Nick is directing over here. He's like,
Put that in the car.
You're ruining my look.
Everybody directions.
Nick's like,
Yo.
you're ruining my look. Like I did all this work and you ruined it with the gap
Thank
cam.
you.
The gap cam that don't gap.
The gap cam that don't gap.
So the whole point of coming down here in this area is this area is gonna be filled with cars, a lot of supercars, all parked over here. It's like a mini car show before the races, so it's kind of dope. So I believe the spectators, all who bought tickets, come over here and check out all the whips over here. But man, so many McLarens here today. Nice Aston. Look at this Porsche. Look at this Jen. You got the Porsche race car right here. Right here. Look at this is sick. I love how everyone is doing like old school like race car liveries on their cars, man. It's pretty cool. Look at this. Wow, wide body on here. This is like a full race car setup. Legit. Full race car setup in here. Wow. And here we got a Lotus. I really love these. Lotus is actually really growing on me. They're really cool cars. Really small, but like handle the road very well. I feel like for the price point, you kind of get a lot for your money. They're really quick. If you're a canyon driver, you love hitting those canyons hard, this would be a really good car for that. How do you guys feel about coloring the crossbar in the Huracan? They come black. Should I paint mine a different color? I wouldn't match it green, but I don't know. Maybe like a gray or a white. What do you guys think? Comment below, let me know. Oh, dang. You would have thought this was my exact car. I wish I could have parked right next to this one. Doesn't it look like Daddy's car?
Yes.
To a T, guys. We have a Verde Mantis Technica. Bam. Look at this thing. You have to just, wow. Honestly, you have to give it to Auto Addict because they made that bumper like to a T at the Technica. You wouldn't even know if I didn't tell you it's Technica that it was not my car. Look at it. From this angle, it looks exactly like my car. This kid, wild. So unless you really know Lamborghinis very well, you can tell by the side, obviously, right? By the side vents right here, that it's leading in, that's gonna be a Technica. Also, it's very obvious when you get to the back, is that back hatch right here. Has that flat look to it with the wing. Then you get to the rear bumper. Now, I have this rear bumper coming with the new extender exit exhaust, so it's gonna look really identical to this. I do have a question. The bottom part of this bumper, do I paint it green or leave it black? They do have a carbon piece coming later down the road. Not anytime soon, maybe in about 6 months or so. But until then, do I paint this bottom part right here, green to match the car? Or do I leave it black? I don't know. You think green?
Yeah.
You think green, okay. And I also have some other goodies, so my car doesn't look exactly like a Technica, right? So I have like some fenders that are gonna be made that we're gonna make like some wide body looking fenders where it's gonna match the front bumper here. And as it gets here, it's gonna get a little bit wider, and stick out about maybe an inch out here with some vents on the side. So we have that coming from Auto Addict too. That's a one-off project I'm gonna do with them. We're also gonna get a front splitter for this so it sticks out a little bit more aggressive. It makes it look a little bit lower. So a lot more to come with Auto Addict. I'm super excited. I mean, the races are booming right now. They're really booming right now. But I'll talk about this Ferrari challenge car. This car is one of 25 in the world, the owner told me. So dope. It was owned and the first bought in the Beverly Hills of Ferrari back in the day. This thing is so sick. Literally, you don't see these, I'm gonna say at all, but often, at all, roaming around. But literally a 348 original challenge car. That is sick and really rare. That is a California thing right there.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, who's weeks getting split. Man better breeze and sprint. It's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 in this, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. Oh, make a big man turn to a kid. Shout out skull when I splat out wigs. Never seen X's with your eyes closed, don't move past girls behind your eyelid. Bars and flows, check out their mixture. Tell them man can't handle the fixture. It's all funny games to the person saying it's all funny games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be active if you think you can wig me. I'll tell my man put down the liquor.
Yeah. Look, good. I know, that's crazy, huh? The pits are always fun, man, because you get to see like the actual breakdown of the cars. Remember we came back here for Formula D years ago and got to be back actually like behind the scenes. And it's wild how many tires they all go through and how they break these cars down like to the T. Literally just broken down almost to nothing sometimes. Even do engine work and sometimes rebuild some stuff in the engine just to get the car running for the race. They all just did their warm-up laps right now. I think they're gonna do one more warm-up lap again and the race is gonna start. But what do you think, Jen, for your first like pit experience? You like it?
Yeah.
It's pretty wild, huh? How they break all the cars down.
Boy.
Alright guys, let's have a quick discussion. Livery. I'm really considering changing my livery to a white and orange, but more like the Marlboro livery. My car is not a Marlboro livery, but kind of has like the aesthetics of like a Marlboro livery, but I'm really considering, I know we love the green. I love the green too, with the Slimer plate, I know, but I honestly always want to do a white and orange livery. So I think, if not before car week, after car week, I think I'm gonna switch and go with orange. Like this orange does not even do it justice on the camera. Like it's not even popping like it should on the camera. It is a bright, vibrant orange. think your boy's gonna switch it up a little bit. Keep the white rims, but do another like temp livery until like I do like a big like printed livery from PFS. So I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna switch it up. What do you guys think? All right, Jane, you ready to get in your first race car?
Thank you.
Let's go. Go ahead, dude.
Hey, come on.
Get in there.
Let's go. That's not the truth.
There you go. You in there? How is it, man? Is it cool or what?
When you put it back on,
This guy.
on this
All right, man. You gonna be a race car driver for daddy or what? This kid's gonna cost me a lot of money right now. Look at it. How cool is that? Do you fit in there? Oh, you actually do fit in there. That is wild. You think daddy would fit in there? Nope. Yeah, nope. Daddy's not fitting in there. Guys, look at this Lotus. This is sick. I've never seen a Lotus like this modded before. I know it has potential, but look at this thing. A lot of potential. That's really sick. Louver fenders, like this is cool, and the color is like perfect. Literally the races are right underneath our feet. Sounds crazy, huh, Jim? The parking lot is full, everybody. You see a Murcielago? The parking lot is absolutely packed. Saw the R8?
Yeah.
now he's excited. See the Lambo?
Yeah, that's my
Woo! That's got the newer body style. That's hard. Sounds insane. Yo, that's wild. Something blue. All right, guys, we are done. We're leaving. It's been somewhat of a long day. It was 2:23. I woke up at about 4 a.m. to get ready to get up here for the meet spot. This boy got up around 5 a.m. and got dressed. He did pretty good today, man. I gotta keep the sugar out with the cotton candy. He ate lunch before, had a good breakfast with a banana, some water. So he's good with a little bit of sugar. He's knocked out. All right, guys, we are back with a night meet, a random night meet. I saw a random invite. I thought I'd pop through, and I got a special guest in the building. Oh my gosh. She never comes out night meets. I actually dragged wifey out. This is pretty great. Had to babysit her for a few hours, so why not take advantage?
Oh, I need a nap.
It is kind of past our bedtime. It's about 8 o'clock, 8:15 to be exact. Normally we are in bed by like, I don't know what time.
9:30.
9:30. So guys, this meet, I think, so I know last video I talked about catting, decatting, the car, all that stuff, new exhaust. Valvetronic, I believe, I think the R8 that they put their new F1 sounding exhaust on is gonna be at this event. So it could be a possibility your boy could listen to it, hear it in person, and maybe talk to those guys about getting, putting one on here. So law of attraction, putting in the air. Let's see if we can make that happen, but we're almost there in about a half a mile, and we'll see what this event looks like. A lot of these probably event signs are really good, or not really good. We're gonna find out. Sounds good though. It sounds amazing. We're actually gonna get to hear what this thing sounds like. This is what I came for. I am pumped on this R8. I think it's gonna take a few pulls down the street. You're gonna get to hear what this thing sounds like. All right, factory headers, but the cat's already gutted. So we'll be a little bit louder than what my car be if it did not. Holy sh**. Dang. This thing is gonna be, it's gonna be loud, I can tell. Good. Dang, that's pretty good. Let's hear this thing. Holy. Yo! Wow. What? Why does it sound like an Aventador? That is ridiculous. How is that possible?
Give me one. Ready?
Bro. Still.
Oh my god.
Still.
Skinny's what?